Hi, this is Chan. I'm doing an update on my video, a video update, and future videos I'll be doing on YouTube. I'm going to be doing the Berthelot test without using phenol, and the Berthelot test is sodium silicate, salicate, plus a base, bleach, about 3%, that produces sodium phenolate. And then we add urea to the complex, and that produces urease. And the lye and urea produce ammonia gas, which forms a complex from the phenolate and the ammonia, and it turns a bluish green-blue color depending on the concentration of ammonia. And I've heard from other channels that it can be as a pigment. You might be able to use it as a pigment. Another thing is sometimes people use phenol, but I'm not touching phenol because I know, in fact, I have a few chemicals that have phenol, and they're quite nasty. Like with an acid and 3 to 4% phenol, a few drops gets on your skin, that could do serious organ damage, liver, kidney, heart, neurological. So I don't want to deal with something that toxic. And fair enough, I just don't think I don't think people should be doing that unless they really know what they're doing. And I'll be attempting to create a dye out of Berthelot extract, Berthelot indicator, again without the phenol, and I'll let the bleach evaporate away very carefully. Alcohol, I might use alcohol or toluene or something to try to separate the dye out to see if it works. But the problem is that with urea, and I found a lot of ammonia-based or nitrogen-based compounds, they tend to break down as a dye, and they're very difficult, especially since if you combine this with acids and that, like you want to make it into a dye to put on paper, then you have to have it pH neutral or sort of attacking the paper, and it might not work as a dye because it might be too, what's the word? It wouldn't work because the dye would fade, or the compound, like the bleach compound, even if it's done correctly, could be very corrosive towards the paper. And when you're dealing with ammonia compounds that evaporate off, and the dye would break down. So I hardly doubt that will work, but I'm still going to put effort into it to try to figure out if that works. I'm still waiting for the flowers, Roses and Peonies, to make an aromatherapy. This can take up to 2 months. Now, I'm using about 70% rubbing alcohol, Isopropanol alcohol, but it can work. But I assume that I don't know, don't use acetone, don't use ethyl acetate and that kind of stuff. I learned that doesn't work very well. But what rubbing alcohol might work, if it was done correctly, as well as ethanol, 70% ethanol. But it's expensive. 4 liters costs about $75 on Amazon. It's really, really, really expensive. But it might be worth it if you're using in large bulks, like 4 liters of alcohol. What I might do, I'll be doing more safe and legal herb extractions, and I'm not giving medical advice, but I also recommend that people do their own research when doing that. And I might be doing some more aroma. I'm probably doing some aromatherapy when I can afford to. I got a budget because I have other things to do. Can't spend all money at one time, so it is what it is. I might do aromatherapy with mint and other materials with ethanol. I don't think rubbing alcohol works very well. I'll have to see if I can get it. Now, I sound a little bit congested. That's because I don't have a cold, but I have a bit of allergies. But I do appreciate everything everybody has all the comments, the positive comments, but I don't appreciate the ever nasty comments. I mean, the trolls get a life, sadly. But It is what it is, and I'm just saying I'll be doing these things in the future. And the sodium salicylate is coming from a company from Poland, so it's going to take a long time to get here. It's in August. So, thank you for watching this video. Chan out, be good, and keep yourself safe. Bye.